number one, I love food, love people. Number two, I love Boston. So Tang Baba is a very simple dish, but there's lots of tricks.
Even its traditional recipe, Sumiao is trying to bring a lot of a scientific way to standardize the procedures.
This is Tso'l Food, an American journey through the Chinese kitchen. I'm Gerald Tang, and right now I'm getting a crash course in Hunan cuisine, tasting both steamed eggs and Tang Baba, sweet sticky rice cakes.
It's very delicate.
Right across the Charles River from Boston, the city of Cambridge, Massachusetts attracts some of the world's brightest minds. There's Harvard University, the oldest US institution of higher learning, plus the neighborhood of Kendall Square, dubbed the most innovative square mile on the planet, with its concentration of life science companies and laboratories. It's how Su Miao Chen and her husband Qiao Zhi, both medical doctors trained in China, began their new life here.
We both came to this country in 1992.
Yeah, I was a visiting scholar in Harvard Medical School.
And we live in Boston for 30 years now, and I also myself working in this area, Kendall Square, Cambridge, for over 28 years. I always dream of having my own restaurant to introduce my hometown food. So I went to Le Cordon Bleu for 1.5 years to learn French cuisine. I just want more understanding of Western food and drinking culture, and before I introduce my hometown food.
What are some of the main characteristics of Hunan cuisine?
Hunan province is very famous in spicy food. And that's why this is the root of the cuisine. I think my favorite dish, like steamed egg, yeah, because so much childhood memory from that dish.
Steamed egg, it's one of those dishes that can be found across all the regions of China.
Yes.
Right? It's not regional. It's something
It's
that...
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
So how is it special here?
I think the sauce is very different. We put the special Hunan chili sauce, put duojiao, is chopped chili sauce, and very fresh.
Chen's training at Le Cordon Bleu and her heritage are expressed elegantly onto the plate.
I am going to start with the steamed eggs.
Okay.
Because there's such an artistry to this. Take a look at this. You can see the texture. It's springy, it's spongy, it's slippery, it's all the S's, right? I'm going to serve you.
Oh, thank you so much.
How do you get it so smooth and custard-like?
I think it is the recipe, how to make right concentration, how many eggs, put how much water, and steam how long. That's the three element.
Even its traditional recipe, Sumiao is trying to bring a lot of a scientific way to standardize the procedures.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the ingredients, how much, how long to cook, how high the temperatures, that's all about science.
That's your
Exactly.
Both your backgrounds.
Yes.
I'm curious about the okra because okra, from my knowledge, is not something you find in Hunan.
Yes, yes, you're right, absolutely right.
But-
in my hometown, we don't have such vegetable. Yeah, but I found here, I love it, and also I want to cook it in my own way.
Thank you.
Becomes a Hunan authentic dish.
That to me is such a reflection of your journey. And then there's this.
Tang Baba is a staple snack of Changsha, the capital of Hunan province, glutinous rice dough is shaped into small, squishy pillows, then fried and finally doused in a brown sugar emulsion. The delicacy turns out to be an emblem of the couple's early courtship.
This food becomes a messenger between me and him back to the time when we're dating, because he brought this sticky rice cake from Changsha, traveled 5 hours to Wuhan, and showed me how he understands me, on how much I miss my hometown, how much I miss my hometown food, and this is caring. This is very decent.
So he also understood that the way into your heart was through your stomach.
Right.
Yes. You're right.
Bring this closer to camera. It's beautiful.
Right. Yeah. It's softer, tender.
Yeah, the brown sugar.
It's very delicate.
Yes.
It's very delicate.
Yes.
It's a mochi ball.
Yes,
Right.
yes, mochi ball. Yes.
But
this is correct
fragrant.
description.
Fragrant because it's caramelly. So you got that burnt sugar infused in the mochi.
Yes.
And
yes.
this dish, would you say that it's mostly all textural?
Yes,
That's-
it's texture. It's
that's the
all
secret,
about
right?
texture. It's secret. Yeah. I think the reason I open restaurant, I think number one, I love food, love people. Number two, I love Boston. This is my home, becomes my hometown, And also, I feel there's a mission for me. I want change people's idea about Chinese restaurant.